Konnichiwa everyone, this is Dom from Rising Sun Cards in Osaka, Japan. I just wanted to wish you a very happy new year for 2023. Let's hope it's a great year for the hobby. Certainly 2022 was an interesting one. We've just come out of the World Cup. It was a fantastic World Cup as far as the football was concerned. We got to see Lionel Messi and his Argentinian team become world champions, and I know many of you would be very happy about that, particularly if you hold a lot of Messi cards. But it was also quite a sad time because we saw the passing of the king of soccer, the great Pele, recently. And I was looking back at some of his highlights on YouTube, and it was amazing to see just how much of a pioneer he was for the sport. He really helped to popularize the sport, not only to the general public, but he also modernized it with the skills and technique that he introduced to the game. And I was amazed to see how much of a pioneer he actually was with his skills, and you can see many players using them today. So that is just part of his legacy that he leaves to the football world. So today I wanted to share with you my latest PSA sub, and you can see some of the cards that I've been collecting and subbing. Some of you who know me would know that I'm really into the 2014 Panini World Cup Prism set. So there's a few nice cards in there for that set. And then there's also some other cards which I ripped from the 2021 Topps Chrome UEFA Champions League Japan edition, which obviously was fairly accessible for me here in Japan. So without further ado, let's have a look at the cards. Okay, so getting straight into it. First up, we have cards from the 2020-21 Topps Chrome UEFA Champions League Japan edition. So starting with the purple refractors, we have an Erling Haaland PSA 10, numbered to 125. Next we have a Pedri PSA 10, also numbered to 125. Of course, if any of you have an interest in these cards and would like to buy them, some of them are certainly for sale, so feel free to reach out to me. Moving into the green mojos, which are my favourites. I just like the balance of colours in these mojos. We have a Camavinga PSA 10 rookie card, numbered to 99. Then we have a Jude Bellingham rookie card, PSA 9, also numbered to 99. Sticking with the greens, we have Ronnie. So Ronnie's big move to a Saudi Arabian club. Not sure if that's the best move for him. Could definitely seen him moving to the MLS. I think that would have been the better move, but who knows his reasoning. Anyway, green mojo, PSA 10, number to 99. Next we have Vinny Jr., green mojo, PSA 10, also numbered to 99. Another Vinny Jr., PSA 10, numbered to 99. Moving into the blue mojos, we have a Charles de Ketelaere, PSA 10 rookie card, numbered to 75. We have another Camavinga, PSA 10 rookie card, numbered to 75. A Karim Adeyemi rookie card, numbered to 75, PSA 9. A little bit disappointed he didn't get more time on the field during the World Cup. I think Germany, they just didn't get it right, did they? And they could have put some more time into their younger players, I think, given that they were fielding an aging squad. I think there was an opportunity to blood some of their up-and-comers. Certainly Musiala was on the field a lot. Next we have a Jeremy Doku, PSA 10, Blue Mojo rookie card, numbered to 75. I'm going to move into the gold refractors now. Phil Foden also didn't see enough game time, in my opinion. He's not seeing enough game time at his club side as well. I don't know what Pep's thinking is. He started the season in amazing form, and there was no reason to suggest why that form would drop off. But he hasn't been getting as much game time as I think many fans would like to see. Anyway, gold refractor, number 250, PSA 10. We have another Vinny Jr., gold refractor, number 250, PSA 10. And finally, and this card I was thinking a lot about before I got the sub, you can see Erling Haaland, 25 out of 25, orange refractor. And I really wanted this card to grade well. Unfortunately, I got an 8, and I was scratching my head as to why. And then I noticed that in the top corner here, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see that the corner is kinked. And what I think has happened is that it's either gotten damaged when it's been sent to PSA, or possibly a grader has dropped it, or someone's dropped it and damaged the corner. So quite unfortunate. Still, it's a lovely card. It is unique, and it's 25 out of 25. And I'm happy to have this in my collection. So that ends the first part of the sub reveal. Moving on to the second part of my PSA sub reveal, we have some Dusan Vlahovic rookie contenders. His only rookie card, as far as I know. This guy was certainly hot last year, but I think his decision to move to Juventus instead of Arsenal certainly impacted the way how he's looked at in the hobby. Probably doesn't get as much exposure. And Juventus has had a pretty average season so far. That being said, he's still young. I think he's going to be a mainstay in the Serbian national team, and I also think that he will get better over time in the Serie A. I'm very happy to knock up a PSA 10. And that's not the only one, another PSA 10. So I'll probably keep one for my PC and then sell one. Next we have a Phil Foden Topps Chrome Stadium Club Gold Refractor, numbered to 50. I believe this one is numbered 1 of 50. So I know there's a few collectors out there who really love the Stadium Chrome set. I actually think it's a fantastic set. So I was very happy to get a PSA 10 with this photo. Next we have a Lionel Messi 2004 Mega Cracks Campio, his signature card. It's a PSA 7. I'm quite happy with a PSA 7. There was some damage along the sides of the cards, or they were kind of depressed in. So I think it's a fair grade. And of course, I'm thrilled to have this one in my collection. Next, we have a Ronaldo R9, the real Ronaldo, 2002 Panini World Cup Japan exclusive, number 21, PSA 9. A good grade for this era of cards. What a legend. What a striker. So now we're going to move into my PC cards. Of course, we're talking about 2024 Panini World Cup Prism. I'm collecting pretty much all of the set, but I have been focusing a little bit more on the high-end stuff recently. So let's share what I have from this sub. First up, we have a Gianluigi Buffon Signatures, PSA 9. The auto is really clean on this card, so I was a little bit bummed to get a PSA 9 rather than a PSA 10, but I know that they grade less on the autos. There's maybe a little bit of whitening at the top here, but still beautiful card from one of the greatest keepers of all time, if not the greatest. Many of you would say he is the greatest. Next we have a Cristiano Ronaldo, red, white and blue plate, PSA 9. And next we have a Dani Alves. Incredible longevity and an incredible right back. Purple prism, PSA 9, numbered to 99. Now we're going to move into some matchups. So we have a Antonio Valencia and Frank Ribery matchups gold prism out of 10, PSA 9. So very nice to get a PSA 9 on this. This is a pop 1, there's no higher. Next we have a Luis Suarez auto, PSA 10. I was telling you about that Panini don't put as much emphasis on the auto. You can see a little bit of bleed on the sticker here. But still the condition of the card was obviously very, very good. So I'm thrilled to have a PSA 10. Now, this card is an Iron Robin and Iniesta. Green Crystal, number 25. Massive card. Love it. Absolutely love it. I love the green crystals. In fact, this is really where I'm going to focus my PC on. I'm thrilled to be able to get a PSA 10. It's pop 1. So, yeah, a very, very rare card, and just delighted to have this in my collection. The next card, many of you will have seen various versions of this. Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi matchups, red, white and blue played, PSA 9. Very solid grade. And then a Landon Donovan, Cup Captains, blue prism numbered to 199, PSA 10. Beautiful card. Look at the colours. Everything is matched on this. I just love this, even though, you know, I'm not so into the US men's national team. It's just an incredible card. One thing to point out is that the Cup Captains inserts generally grade a little bit better than some of the other inserts and the Nationals cards. And I have a theory as to why that's the case, although I'm not 100% sure, but I think they use a different quality cardboard for the printing of these inserts. So if any of you know more about that, please leave a comment. Next is a Guillermo Ochoa green crystal number 25. This has to be my favorite card in my PC. I just love it. I just love his jersey design, the color combinations. You can see the Aztec theming in there. He's a legend for Mexico. I think he played in his 5th World Cup this time around. And it's just an amazing, amazing card. So it's a PSA 9, also pop 1, and just delighted to have this in my collection. Next we have Ronaldo, again, another Cup Captains, PSA 10. So kind of sticking with my theory, and if you check the pop counts on the PSA 9, PSA 10s for Cup Captains, you can see what I mean. So this is a red, white and blue wave prism. Next we have Neymar Netfinders, PSA 9, number 149. I was very bullish about Neymar heading into the World Cup, and I think he was really unlucky again to get injured in the group stages. I think he definitely, had he have been fit, would have impacted the games that Brazil played more. And even in the game that they lost against Croatia, Neymar scored and he showed his brilliance on the field. But it wasn't to be for him again for this World Cup. He might have one more World Cup in him in 2026. So it would be nice to see him do well. We have a PSA 9 Ronaldo and Ozil red, white and blue played matchups. And my final card is a Pelé, paying homage to the great man. Rest in peace. This is a blue prism number to 199, PSA 9. It's from the Stars inserts, and it's just a lovely card. And I'm very happy to have that in my collection. So thank you all for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or ask questions, particularly if you've got any questions about the 2014 Panini World Cup Prism set. So I'd be happy to answer them for you. And until next time, see you later and have a great 2023.